Yes. Top. And carom. Good catch. What? King. Oh, we got music too. King, house. Yes, let's make it rain. Get in here. It's raining. Yes. Yes, house. Yes, house.
Dude, that's sweet. That is sweet.
Yes, house. Mackay. Catch. Yes, house. Yeah, big man. Great work.
Yeah.
Doo-doo. 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 House. Yes. All right. Come and see the show. We're doing it live. Cool.
That can, listen, that can be...
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
You don't know the power of the dark side. You don't know the power of the dark side.
We are on a sinking ship. We are on a sinking ship. You say we are one. You say we are having fun. You say we are all in the same boat. You say that this thing will float. You say you had your doubts. Sometimes you wanted to get out. Instead, you said, give this a little more time and everything is gonna be fine. We are on a sinking ship. We are on a sinking ship. And if your people are the best, tell me why are you wearing a vest?
Right, that was it. Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan, my trusty co-host Effie.
Woke up this morning, this afternoon again. It's 1:30 when I thought it was 10. So I gather my wits wherever they
not
are.
ideal at
If
all.
they're not
It's
here,
super
I
fun.
must have locked them in
Super
my
fun.
car.
Good enough to be able to
I
play.
spend my life just
So what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Hope it's going well for you.
be the star that you think I am.
It's going well for us.
Or that I
John's
think
here.
I am.
We're eating well.
Sometimes it seems like it's all just a
He's
blur.
a
Every
good
day's
cook.
a curse.
Likes
Every
food.
day's a cure. Like wearing your shirt
We eat good when he's here.
inside out. You're gonna wear it
So,
like that. Till you figure
It's
things
Philosophy
out.
Friday. I
I
have
spend
been
my life just
doing quite a
singing
bit of
in this bar.
philosophizing.
Night after night, I
Class has
have
been
to be the
super cool.
star that you think
Um,
I am.
So I've refined the now next cycle a little further. Byron, you'll be interested in this. No one else will.
You say I'm crazy.
I'll go over that in a few.
They think I'm lazy.
And
I don't go to work.
yeah, we're just going to do some stuff. I'm going to talk about expectant markers. So markers that are loaded for next, essentially. And I think we use them a lot more than we think. And the other thing I'd like to try and get across is that they're not anything other than a marker with a consequence, and we just use them kind of in a special way. So that is kind of what I have planned. If anybody throws up any any training stuff, I'm into it. We'll talk about it. Frisbee or training stuff. So let's look at the new. Where are we at? I think, can I just do screen share? I'll do that. Nice. So, here's the thing now, the sequence, the cycle. It's now and next. And now is essentially offense when we're doing the thing that we're doing, right? And next is what happens after we do the thing that we're doing. And next is the important part. So we give the cue, we wait a moment with aporia, right? And then we give the trigger, wham. Give the cue, the dog gets the idea, aporia, let the dog think about it, trigger, bam. The idea is actualized, the dog does it. Dog is doing the thing, getting the cookie, handler is preparing, dog is watching the handler prepare. Handler reads the dog's release from whatever just happened, dog releases to opportunity. We have a moment where the handler and dog negotiate over initiative. That is the moment of opportunity, which leads to connection. The handler connects, captures a behavior, cues a behavior, and connects. We position, and then we resolve it with an expectant marker. And then it goes back up to the cue. In the now phase, the game is the handler's initiative. I tell you what we're going to do, top. I go neutral. You can't do anything until you get the trigger, right? It's my initiative. As soon as I give the initiative, or as soon as I give the trigger, the dog takes the cookie. Cookie is bridge, right? Because we're only halfway done here. We have to resolve this and get a high five and be like, fuck yeah, dude, that was awesome, dude. We got to get to that point, nice and clean, so we can be a team and, you know, have a good sense of camaraderie, right? So the dog achieves, yes, he gets the cookie, handler's prepared. Dog and handler read the situation, handler's ready. Dog is like, that's opportunity, I'm going to my handler. If the dog reads and the handler's not ready, it's trouble. If the handler reads and the dog is going the wrong way, we're in trouble, right? So the handler reads, everything's going good. Now the opportunity is set up. Hey, it's just you and me, we're here together, let's do the thing, right? And then the handler captures that into connection, pulls the dog into position, resolves it by telling the dog they're correct, but maintaining the initiative. And that's the now next cycle of Play Plus. What do you think of that? First of all, does it make sense? Do you guys get what I'm saying? All of the work happens in the next cycle. Everything that people have trouble with is in this next cycle. And how do we get going back up here? They can rep it out, but when it comes to real play, that movement between now and next, that transfer of initiative is hard. That's what I think the trouble is for a lot of people when they try to play. I think that's where play has trouble. Anyone have anything on that? You guys should be like, whoa, or no way, Ron. Right, Epi? Epi'd be saying, no way. But you don't know what you're talking about. All right, what happens if I go to the dojo? Do we go there? Yes. Nice. All right, so Expectant markers. Yes, good girl. Yes, pause, right? Great expectant marker. Off. Yes, good girl. Easy, 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 I know. Yes, cue. Yes, up. Boom. Yes, good girl. Right? So that is an expectant marker. I took the eye contact, I marked it. I'll do it for the off. Yes, off. Good. Yeah, a little fumble with the cookie. But that off, go do dog stuff. That yes cue is an expectant marker. I load it up. Yes, here's the thing. Yes, hoop. It's loaded up with that expectancy. I offer the trigger, and that's where the dog comes into the behavior, right? But that yes cue is what I'm calling an expectancy marker, right? And it's not anything other than saying yes and giving the cue. You're just saying it essentially, you're intercepting the marker with the cue. You're banking on the expectancy being worth it for the dog. If you want to pigeonhole that into a positive marker kind of construct, it works. The dog likes it. It's a good motivator. But that is one of the expectancy markers. Yes, cue. Right? And it's really nice because what happens when we mark yes, ooh, you know what? I'm going to call that the marker. I'm just going to call that the marker for now. So the marker, go back to, was it clean? Boom, right? Pow. So I'll call this the marker, right? And after the marker, the dog seizes, so I mark, it's the dog's initiative to go get the cookie and to finish doing the thing. When I give the trigger, the dog is gone. It's now the dog's initiative from the trigger all the way until the dog regains the initiative when they're connected, right? So when I mark with an expectant marker, I maintain the initiative. I don't give it up into that achieve, prepare, right? I don't give it up to the dog. Dojo Land. I'm Princess Cupcake of Club Dojo Land. Good to see you, Michelle. So yeah, that is an expectant trigger. Another one that we have would be yes trigger. And then we have that yes pause, right? And it's yes cue, it's yes aporia, yes trigger. It's nothing other than we're sliding into it from the marker. And we're relying on the expectancy and the concept of the trigger to hold it. And that allows us to play games rhythmically in terms of expectancy, like in terms of like, I want it, I can get it, where is it, how do I get it, I'm getting it, those kinds of operations within the game, we can build rhythm with that. And I'm suggesting a camaraderie between the dog and handler, where we kind of know how that works. Get in that situation and, you know, are we going to do it? Yeah, we're going to do it. Boom, and we go. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. That's where I'm at right now. I think it's kind of cool. So that next phase, I think, is where everyone has trouble. And I think it's where the really cool stuff happens. And this idea of dog's initiative, super important. These expectant markers give us the opportunity to mark and tell the dog they were correct, and set a poised and set stage for the next piece of our training. The first one I just gave was yes cue. I'm going to show yes trigger now. Right? And I'm going to use the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her off, right? And I'm going to mark yes, and then I'm going to trigger her stand. I'm going to give the cue first, but it'll be stand, boom, right? And I'm going to intercept her off cue and her off party after the marker with this next thing. And she's going to be like, whoa. And so I'm just going to jump into the next skill with that expectancy marker, right? Off, yes, stand. Oh, you missed it. Off, yes, stand. Off. Good. So I'll take the eye contact. Yes. Stall. Boom. That would be the trigger, right? And I know I gave her the cue first, but I essentially just fired that cue and trigger. Off. Yes. I can take eye contact. Yes. Boom. Right? That would be the trigger. Off. Yes. And again, it's a great intercept. I mark yes. I don't have to give the dog a cookie. Dude, chill out. I don't have to give a cookie. I don't have to do anything special, right? Oh, you can't see her anywhere, can you? Good job, Ron. Epi, get out of the host seat. Yeah, get back to the co-host sidekick seat. Let me see here. Yeah, it never seeds it, John, or Byron. It never seeds it. Yeah, it's a really nifty thing. And it gets at that expectancy as a motivator, right? Like I can off, yes, and wait for eye contact, yes, and bring her up. And we can have this transfer of initiative, right, through eye contact that both of us participate in. Go. And when the dog does that as a, dude, stop. Get up there. Stop. When the dog does that as a practice in working with the dog, with the handler, I think it's nice. Right? I think it's nice. And when the dog is able to do that, the dog takes the handler's assumption of initiative. Right? So I've done yes cue, yes trigger, right? And you can see they're not really firm ideas either. They're more like I'm going to give the marker, and the cookie's gonna be. It's that. That's what we're motivating with, and we're loading the marker with that, and that's an expectant marker. We can do it with just a pause. Cupcake, off. She jumps up there. Boom. Right? Complete expectant marker. My resultant pause and stop. I didn't intend it to be anything, right? So off, wait, expectant marker. I have a wait cue. Up, wait, right? I give it as a cue whenever. Off, wait. Do you see the difference? Up, wait, right? That marker, when she hits it, wait, is an expectant marker. When off, up, wait, right? That is not an that's a cue. Would that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. But I think wait is an expectant marker. The marking with the cue is an expectant marker. So as the dog is going, I do this a shit ton in frisbee stuff. As the dog is going through, Epi, Cupcake, oh, you know what? No, Cupcake, get up there. Epi, yes, wait, through, ep, through, hoop, twist, through. Yes, awesome, go do dog stuff. So each of those, I marked the skill that he was doing with the next cue. And I would consider that an expectant marker, right? That puts when he lands, and marking with weight and marking with the next trick. So when he does the hoop and I mark twist as he's doing the hoop, he lands in order to twist. He will resolve the hoop trick in a position to twist. If he's going through hoop and I mark wait, he will resolve that trick to wait. So that expectant marker in sequencing in frisbee is a place that I use it. And it does what I think. I don't have a textbook definition of the expectant marker, but it marks and then it's loaded with, fuck, what's next? Right? It's preloaded with that. And it's preloaded with an itch that needs to be scratched. And they're really nice. And I think when you use them with your dog, right? And I think everybody who's playing with their dog in any capacity has these things that you're doing, right? That you're just kind of naturally doing, where you load up the situation somehow. You respond to the dog's action and you load up the situation. Or you give your positive marker and you behave in X fashion. I would submit to you that you're doing some sort of expectancy marker kind of idea there. Anyway, I like the idea of them, and they allow me to be creative. It's easy to be novel with those little tools and ideas. You know what I mean? It's easy to be novel. It's easy to be creative, much easier to be creative. And if you do them a little bit with these foundational games. So Byron, Alicia mentioned in class that she thinks that Jam and a Flash needs to be run through the Play Plus setup, in particular this now and next cycle. And I thought that was kind of interesting. So let's see. We've done the next cue as an expectant marker. We've done yes cue. We've done yes trigger. We haven't done yes pause, right? So look at this thing being all good. Cupcake off, yes, good girl. Wow, that was super terrific. Get up there, stall. No, it's not your time. It's not your time. So through, yes. Twist, yes, good. Through, yes, awesome. Go do dog stuff. That's yes pause, right? And that idea, just that pause in there, and the fact that when I do that, he stops and gives eye contact. And he doesn't, I'm going to do freeze here in a second, And yes, freeze is a real, it's almost like a glitch in the matrix kind of thing. And it's pretty specific, really. It shouldn't even be in here, other than the fact that I think there's a difference between yes, pause and yes, freeze. And yes, pause is that. Yes, freeze is, are you paying attention? Are you with me? Ho, I burned you. Ooh, good one. You were right with me. It's that thing, right? Yeah, she's good. She's good, right? Look at her. Look at her. She stayed in the whole night last night in her little pedestal position. We were throwing frisbees and everything. I was super proud of her. She's doing amazing. She is. I'm not always the coolest dog in the world, but when I am, I lay like this on the pedestal. Yes, Michelle. It leans into next. It leans into next with the marker, right? It leans into next with the marker, and it maintains the initiative, right? Again, when you give Mojo a cookie, how much time in initiative do you lose for him to chew it? That's 10 seconds. And that's lost initiative. You can't get that initiative back. You've tried. You've tried. I know. I know that dog. I know that thing, right? So what you want to do is you want to mark him hitting that target, that foot target, with weight. Or even better, yes, weight. Whoa, holy shit. And load up his expectancy and then send him to the other target. How about this one? Wham, give him the trigger. Be like, fuck yeah, wham. And then you'll say yes, and then he'll get the awesome cookie. Right? And that you want to load that expectancy. Every time you give a cookie, you seed, you allow this achieve, prepare, and then you have to set up an opportunity somehow to get connected. Right? But you've already shot your wad. You've already given the cookie. When the dog came into front, the number of times you gave him a cookie in front position, why would he go anywhere else? Right? He needed no cookies in front position. He needed yes for eye contact, and then the lure flashing for the thing, or touch and nothing, and then his eye contact happens and your legs open, wham, and there goes the hand target, right? And then he would have been into the game. But when you give him a cookie to stand there, right? And you get stuck there. I know what's happening. Like, you just get stuck because you need to reinforce it because you want him there in the future, right? I get it. That's where that expectant marker comes in. And you gloss him through that, and then we hit him intermittently with the cookie, and that's the novelty, right? That's the novelty. The thing that you have to do now becomes the thing we do every once in a while to make him go, oh, wow, didn't expect that. Cool. But, I really want to do the thing, so get that shit out of the way. That's usually how it goes down, by the way. You tune the game up, and then, they want the game, right? Expectancy marker. That's what we're talking about. So I want to try and do boom freeze, and I don't know if I can do it like on the spot. I don't know if I can be compelled to do it like on the spot. I'm gonna, I'll work it from the flank. I'll move the dog on the flank. I'll pull, and I'll freeze him. And I'll want him to attend to that freeze. And I will, maybe I'll mark it and freeze, and maybe I won't. Either one. That pause, that yes pause, could just as easily be no marker and pause, a consequent pause. All of these could be consequent. By the way, all of these need to be consequent. When you give a consequent cue, or you want to give a cue early, this idea, this where we're marking with this expectant marker, you can mark there with your cue and fire forward, right? Like you can always do that, and I think it's a good practice if your dog is. I think it's a good practice. Excuse me, Cupcake. You're about to die. Be careful. So, Makai. Makai. Yes. Through. Yes. Good. Yes. Aus. Yes. Through. Yes. So that would be through and pause. And I'm just going to try and do it like that because I think you got a good thing there and I don't know what I'm doing. Aus. Through. Yes. Boom. And I don't want it to be a thing of degree. I know exactly where I want to put it. Mine. Yes. But I don't have anywhere near the room to do it. Scoot. No, what was that? Wait. Scoot. Uh-oh, you missed. Scoot. It's, wait. Scoot. Boom. Yes. It's a tough one to where's the trigger. We've never done where's the trigger on that. Yes. Scoot. Boom. Yes. Through. Yes. Yes. Aus. Yes. A couple of expectant markers there. Ready? Through. Yes. Through. Yes. Good. Yes. Aus. Great work. You ready? Yeah. Awesome. Whoa, dude, slow the roll. Epic. Come on. Mine. Dude, go do dog stuff. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, kid. Leave me alone. All right, didn't exactly show you what I wanted to, but I showed you a few of them. Which camera froze? Oh no. The one that was awesome. The one he was smashing it on. That sucks. Oh well, am I still here? Are we still here? Yeah. Yep, the Cupcake cam froze up. Let's get rid of the screen share. Boom. And let's try the Cupcake cam now. Yep, frozen. Frozen. Bastard. It was good stuff from that camera, man. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't quite know how I'm going to lay out the expectancy or the expectant markers. They make sense though, right? You guys following that? And I also I think it's important that we recognize that they're not really anything but a positive marker and a consequence, right? Yeah, it's my phone, but it's on the. It's on. It should be on this network. I bet it isn't actually. Huh, it is. We should be cranking, and we're not. And we'll do that. Boom. That is what I wanted to do. So within that, I did mark, pause, and I did mark, trigger, right? So I did yes, pause, yes, trigger. And within that, I was able to string a few things together, and I was able to mark the pertinent things within the game, things that I liked, and then I'm essentially trying to use these. I'm trying to use this part of the game, right? I'm purposefully trying to get this part of the game working. I want to give the dog the initiative and then take it away, right? When I mark, instead of giving them the cookie and losing the initiative, I'm going to mark, and I'm going to essentially jump in to the connection with them missing this whole boat. But I'm trying to hold the initiative with the marker. And I think it's kind of neat. I don't know how to talk about it though. So hopefully you guys can follow what I'm talking about. All right. So which one didn't I get? Yes, Q, yes, next, yes, freeze. Did you guys see a difference between the, oh no, that camera wasn't working. Right in front of that camera, that was gold. If you were gonna see it, you were gonna see it there. Haven't even tried, cheese. Haven't even tried. Bust it out in a live stream sometime. I did have some really what was it? Coming off of that session, King has done much better with this. It's been pretty easy for me to stop him from mauling, so that's been good. And I don't know if it was just the multitasking on top of the pedestal or not. I don't know what it was exactly, but I did notice. I have noticed a distinction there, for sure. But I have not worked it. It's not something that I really want to work, and I don't think he particularly liked it. You know, one of the things that I am, I think, a little more conscious of now, the dog's emotional response to the reps that get us there, right? That's more important than I thought it was. Just getting the behavior is not enough. It's not enough. It can be really counterproductive. I can get the behavior all day long to my satisfaction and ruin my dog. You know, I mean, I'm confident in that. So this idea of how we get there, it's part of the reason that King still has the mauling problem, actually. The smart way to do it, I don't know if it's going to work. So I haven't done it, right? And I also don't like some of the other results, the fallout from it. There's always, you're either going to take the hit now or you're going to take the hit later. You can choose, take it now or take it later, but you will take the hit. And everything that you apply has that baked into it. You can't have it all. Nothing has it all. Everything has trade-offs. And your trade-offs, you know, the ones that you're willing to make and are able to make, that's what you're, look at you, King. That's what, King just like 3D'd me with his nose in the camera here. It scared me. Something about your goals. Blah, blah, blah. Words. All right, so what is going on, guys? I don't know. More expectant markers. Michelle, do you want to see this weight next? I think I told you we're going to change it. I'm going to change it to this weight next. And I can run through it with this. Let's go through that. I want to go through that. I want to figure out how it works. So this weight next is game number 2 of Play Plus. And we're going to do this. Sorry. We're going to do this, which will be the achievement, the initial achieve, okay? And that'll be getting on the pedestal. And then the handler will prepare, the dog will prepare. I'm going to mark that, by the way, with a weight. So I'm going to use an expectant marker to intercept the initiative. I could do it without. You could probably do it without as well, right? But I'm going to mark with a weight, and then I'm going to prepare. I'm going to read the situation. We've got opportunity loaded from the marker, right? And then I'm going to offer the trigger, essentially, to connect with the dog at that time, right? Or we're going to achieve, get on there. I will wait for attention. I will take attention, capture it, connect with getting on to the next one. You follow? Either I will manufacture it, or I will capture it, or I will get a behavior for it. Does that make sense? I could do it in any of those ways. But we're going to allow it, we're going to allow eye contact and reinforce. Cool? All right, here we go. Epic. Yes, good man. Cupcake off, king. Cupcake. Good job. Cupcake, yes. And I got to keep my shit together here so I can remember what I'm trying to do. Eye contact, a pup, wait. Eye contact, yes. Stall, boom, yes, good. Right, so I'll pay. And I'll ask her off. And I'll wrangle her and I'll stop her. That was the end of the thing there, right? That's how fast that happened. She achieved, and bang, she was here. I want to be in front of this here so she doesn't just dive on the thing again, right? So that's my legitimate defense. That's why, excuse me, Epi, that's why we need, dude, slow the roll, slow the roll. That's why we need the stability here of up, up, wait, eye contact. Yes, up, boom. And she waits for the trigger. And when I send her off, I need to be ready and pick her up here. Yes. Pause. Up. Wait. Yes. Good girl. I'll give her a cookie there, right? That's cool. Up. Boom. Yes. Off. Yes. Good work. Awesome. Go do dog stuff. Right? Could you see how the behaviors resolved and were hooked up again? That's what we're trying to get there. That the dog stop and give eye contact. Not just blast through the trick because I know there are two fucking pedestals here. Right? You think Cupcake doesn't know we're going to get on the ball? Come on. And that's us navigating that, navigating this. All right, we've done stage one. What's up? All right, let's do stage two. Here's stage two. Boom, and we go. That I think is the heart of this next position. Right? That this whole next position here. I don't have the right thing pulled up. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah. Next. I can't get that far. There we go. You know what? Why don't I just grab that? Oops. Is it that? Yeah, god darn it. All right, anyway. Are you guys following me? So I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna do the target things. We've never done target, Michelle. So we're We're going to put me on the spot here. And I'm going to put 2 targets out for Cupcake. Whoa, yeah, you ate the other ones, Cupcake. You ate the other ones. We would have 4 of these bad boys, but no. Epi up, yes. We'd have 4 of them, but dude, not okay. Chill. All right, you ready? No, yes, good girl, good girl. Yes, good girl. Whoa, that was terrific. You are amazing. Off. Good work. Whoa, easy, cheetah. Oh, it's in the crack. It's gone, Cupcake. It's gone. Yes, good. Yes, awesome. Off. Good work. All right, you ready? Hang on. Epic. Zip. Come on, do the thing with it. Yes, good girl. That is it. That is it. Yes, good girl. Yes, awesome. Good work. Wow, you're terrific. Yes. Off. Yes. Whoa, you are super smart. You are super, super smart. Ready? How about this one? Yes. Good girl. Awesome. Great work. Go do dog stuff. All right. All right. We can work with that. We'll start there. We'll start there. Yeah, I'm sure it's, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Epi. Good. I see you. You're doing great work. You're doing fine work. Hey, don't do that. Epi. Come on, come on. Chill. Chill. All right. So we'll ruin that. Good. So what I'm going to do, Michelle, is I'm going to take attention. Yes. I'm going to push her over here. Epic. Zip. Right? Yes. Good girl. And I'm going to pay her because she doesn't know what the hell is going on. Wait. Boom. I'll send her over here. Yes, good girl. That's it. Look at you. Holy cow. Right? Whoa, look at her. Awesome. Off. Come here, Cupcake. You ready? Ready, right? Wait. Good. You ready? Let's go. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yes, wait. Boom. Yes, awesome. Great work. Great work. Whoa, off. Good job. Awesome. Ready. I'll take the eye contact. Yes, thing. Right, and we don't have that. You'll have to pretend that we had that. But I'm pretty sure she's going to do it. And this time down, this little shape here, good. You ready? Yes. That is totally it. Wait. All right, ready? You gonna do the other one? Ready? Let's go. Do the other one. Yes, awesome. What? That is terrific. Off. Good work. Ready? Through. Yes. Hoop. Yes, through. Yes, get over there, you touch it. Yes, what? That was awesome. She's a star. You're a total star. Wow. Yay. So that was fun. Right? That was fun. And that was that game, essentially, right? I mean, she didn't have a target, so she doesn't have an object target like that. She doesn't have a go to mark or place or whatever you call it. But that interchange between Michelle, right? I didn't ask her to sit. I didn't ask her if she was ready, right? I gave her a cookie where we needed to get a cookie, and then I left everything like all up in the air. And then we wanted to solve it. And the dog wants to solve it. Once you put her in a sit, it's fucking hard to sit that shit down, man. That's like 12 pounds of muscle. Gotta go down, squat down. Not even ready to do anything. You know? Take advantage of the return on the dog's part. So when the achieve, prepare, that's no joke, right? So Alicia in class, in cookie class, she ran Odie, right? She ran Odie in frisbee, and she had this time-sensitive call, right? And she was in it, and she was doing it, and she was on point, and she just could not pull the trigger on the verbal. That's where the expectant marker really got sealed. The idea of that term was she couldn't get the marker out and the next cue for the drop, right? She couldn't do it at the same time, and I had her, like, for a long time it's been through dash and dash flip, through and flip, so you can say the whole thing before the dog leaves. And then the dog knows they're resolving the trick as a flip, right? So I have several of these kind of dashed cues, and they become through and twist becomes something totally different than through plus twist. It's like a different thing. And so these expectant markers are like their own thing. And it's yes cue and yes, I think it's yes trigger or yes next, and yes pause. They're kind of how we wind up doing things. So Alicia needed to give that marker as the yes cue to mark it and capitalize on the connection to the marker with the teeth still on, right? And she's going to get yes out, yes. And anyway, kind of Kind of an important thing. Kind of an important thing. What? What, Epi? What? That is what we need to know. So do you guys have anything? Dude, Cupcake, come on. You can't do that. You ruined the other ones. You're super bad. Epi, don't do it. Go, Epi. Go. Up. Chill. Yes. Uh-oh. Epic, stop. Yes, good, that's good. Yeah, yes, yes. 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 Need to get my clicker out at this point in time. Off. Ready? Makai. Go. Yes. Good. Off. Makai. Yes. Good girl. Makai. Makai. Pow. Yes. Good girl. Makai. Terrible cue. Yes. Good girl. Awesome. Go to dog stuff. Whoa. Give me these. But you can't have them. You'll eat them. Don't want you to eat them. Need to do some of that stuff with her. Chill, Epi, chill. You got to do a lot of stuff, Cupcake. There's a lot of stuff you got to do. All right, King. What are we going to do, King? Cupcake. Chill. Chill. King, excuse me. Cupcake. Good. King. Yes, you ready? Good. Excuse me. Cupcake. Dude. King. Good. Yes. Excuse me. House. Yes. Through. Through. Yes. Makai. Yeah. Handsome. House. House. Yes. Boom. Dude. 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 Chill. Over. House. Yes. Makai. Squib. Squib. Yes. Through. Twist. House. Yes. Chill. Through. Try again. Try again. Through. House. Through. No, dude. You gotta wait. Through. House. Hey. King. Dude. Through. Boom. Yes. House. Ready? Rut. Yes. Whoa, that was awesome. You want to do that? Rut and flip. Yeah. All right. Yeah. House. Yes. Through and flip. Yes. Good man. House. Yes. Okay. Wait right there. Good. Through. Yes. Wait. Yes. House. Ready? Hoop. Boom. Oh, no. House. Yes. Hoop. Yes. What? Good. House. Yes. Chill. Good work. Awesome. Go to dog stuff. Whoa, King. That was badass. You were a badass. And Cupcake, you were a little whiny, I hear. I think I heard some horrifying sounds from you. It was awesome. Woohoo. Excuse me, you did all that good work and then fucking jump off like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Boom. Stop sounds. Woohoo. The expectant markers, and what was the other thing? The now and next cycle, yeah. Yeah. He's the king of Dojo Land. He's totally the king. Like Kelso's the king, right? I am the king of Dojo Land with my princess Cupcake. Epi is the Black Knight. Are you the Black Knight, Epi? The Black Knight always triumphs. So, anybody got anything? I don't know. I don't have anything. So I can talk about vitality effects. I think are important. And when you see a puppet show, you know who the happy puppet is based upon how the puppet is positioned and moves, right? And it's it's an affective understanding. Like that's known throughout, you know, throughout the world as the same kind of thing. And so those vitality effects, they need to match the situation. So when you're playing, if you're playing, you can't be like this. Right? That's not a posture of play, right? And if you're super serious, you can't be all lollygagging around, right? If the situation is super serious. And so those vitality effects need to match what you've got going on. And when you are only doing offense, when you're only doing the now portion of next and now, right? When you're only doing the trick and then you're letting go and waiting until the dog is in position, or fighting to get the dog in position for the next round, or having to set up in a particular position in a particular manner, right? If you're running that now phase, I can't even get over there. Grr. If you're running that now phase all the time, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. God damn it. Nobody's going to help me. Nobody can help me. The Black Knight always triumphs, Epi. Have at you. Damn it. Grr. Oh well. Don't even remember what we were talking about. It's awesome. All right, so what are we going to do, Cupcake? What are we going to do? How good she is. Right? She held her pedestal the whole time King was playing. She is a terrific little cupcake. Yeah, Epi is DeForce. DeForce is very faithful, Michelle. Epi is loyal. Epi is Lord Vaco. Just need your unflinching loyalty, right, Epi? Yeah. All right. Shit, I really wanted to talk about that piece of the puzzle. It was important. Grr. Got it. We always start in front position at now, right? We always start at front position in the now for the cue, then the trigger, and we do the thing, and that's where we start. And that isn't where it starts. You know what I mean? It doesn't start there. It starts at the last connection, the last position, that expectant marker. That's where it starts, right? And then we give the cue. This here, the expectant marker is, are you ready? After you've given the cookie when they got back here. You give the cookie, then you have to say, are you ready? That's the expectant marker point. And we want to skip that. We want to get this, get the rep. Wow, that's amazing. I got my cookie and everything. And then we want to ramp up. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, what are we doing? And that's where we want to start next or now, right? We don't want to start it with, are you ready? And so it takes a little getting used to, I think. But as soon as you start to prep for the next thing as the dog is achieving, you're in good shape. You're in good shape. And then the other one that's important, particularly for you, Michelle, would be to use that expectant marker or that expectant moment, right? You have that moment. I can remember a couple of them, but I can remember one in particular where he walked up from the side and looked at you, and you were like, yeah, and then you pulled him into front and had him sit, right? And that was the moment right there. He walked up and was like, hey, what's up? And that's the moment where you say, through, and he goes, huh? And by the time he processes, huh, your leg's open and he shoots through. And he doesn't even know what happened. But he's like, whoa. And it's that mental connection and that mental motivation you want to get on him, the fact that he's in on the game, right? That he knows what's happening here. Not that he's just moving from this one to the next one, right? And not just that it's the cookie, it's like, whoa, this is cool, right? And it's always cool until mom gets involved and tries to organize it, right? And I'm saying that like all the way around. Like everything's always cool until we put rules on it. And then depending on how accurately those rules reflect the nature of the game, we might still like it. But most of the time, bad rules can kill any game. Not bad rules, but like the boss's rules are different than the worker's rules, right? The rules of the boss are different than the rules of the player. And our subjective aims do not always mix. I think part of Play Plus, nobody's here anyway. Part of Play Plus is the idea that the game get to be a big part of the experience, right? That being in the game is the thing that the dog wants. The dog is already in the game. We should meet them in there too, I guess is how I want to say it. Right? I think that'll work. So yep, you got him in front of you, Michelle, give him the cue, through, boom. And he kind of walks through slowly. You toss your cookie, right? He kind of looks at you because you don't toss cookies. He goes and gets it. He starts walking back. You give him the through cue, pivot towards him and open your legs. And he'll be like, what? And maybe he'll zip through. Maybe he'll be like, oh, whoa, holy cow. But he'll probably still be freaked out. Try those a couple of times until he realizes that you're giving him this playful trigger and that he should respond. Offer your reward placement in different places. Take the entry in different places, right? And through that, you're going to learn how to turn and interact with him, how to catch him on the run. He's going to learn how to eat a cookie and turn around and pick up his handler and come back into work, right? He's going to learn that sometimes he's out of position and she goes anyway. I should probably be in position. Yeah, give it a shot. And we're talking about 3 to 5 reps, it should be less than a minute, right? Each of these I did with Cupcake is plenty. Just enough for you to kind of fuck around with it and for it to be a legit opportunity, right? If you work it, it ceases to be an opportunity rather quickly, right? Especially if you work it to start, you know, if you work it to start, it never becomes something cool. If you do it like boom, 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 whoa, holy cow, then we got an idea, then we can work with it and it has like, I don't know, a shot at working, maybe we could say. Anyway. All right. So, what am I going to do? It's Philosophy Friday. I haven't talked, well, I don't want to open up any, I mean, I could open up some ridiculous cans of worms in this stream, guys. I could, for real. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's see. I need to flip my page over. So I have these dialectics like now and next, aporia and action, attention and dismissal, aim and tone, seeking and play, physical and mental poles, right? And I want to do like discussion based upon them like as a polarity kind of thing, as a dialectic. And I don't want to turn the page over. I got a bunch of new notes on it, and I just keep not wanting to turn the page over. I got to get over it and turn the page over. Because nobody wants to do that but me. But yeah, all right. So I think I ran king, Epi's done something. What do I have that's on point for Cupcake? It's too early to do the spot thing for Cupcake. No class on Monday. No class on Monday. Need to talk to Byron. Maybe we'll start one on Monday. I don't have one up yet. That's the day you can make it, Michelle? All right. You hear it, don't you, Epi? You know. King. Chill. Cupcake. King. Good work, handsome. Good job. You chill. You ready, Cupcake? Yeah. What are we gonna do? Epic. Stop. Stop. Let's do get back. Ready? Get back. Yes. Good girl. Whoa. Look at her. Get back. We can't do it from there. Get back. Yes. Good girl. Wow. Scoot. Yes. back. Get back. Oh, almost. We gotta do it from this side. Epi, zip. Yes. Yes. Good. Scoot. Get back. Get back. Yes. Whoa. Gonna do a backwards back scoot cupcake. Get back. Get back. Yeah, get back. Yeah, one more. Yeah, look at her. Wow. That was amazing. What? All right. Impressive, Cupcake. Oh, you know what? Cupcake, come on. Yeah, you chill out up there. You chill. I know, you can work it now. It's super dead. It's good luck. Epic, epic, easy, easy. Easy. Chill. Nothing's happening. You're gonna eat a cookie. No. Nothing's happening. You're gonna eat a cookie. You're gonna eat a cookie. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna eat some cookies. That's it. That's all we're doing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dude. Do your job, Cupcake. Just gonna eat cookies. True. Yes. Good work. Up. Easy. Up. Yes. King. Yes. Cupcake. 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 Yes. Epic. Epic. Yes. Good man. Come on, Cupcake. You're afraid of Epi? Afraid. Just stay away from Epi when you're working, guys. Stay away from him. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. All right. So, little fun work. I don't know, guys. What else can we do? What else can we do? Ooh. That's pretty disappointing, actually. My notes are pretty sparse. I've been stuck on the same thing for a while. What? Cupcake did some savage fucking flip work last night with John in here. Like savage. She was like, there's frosting everywhere, dude. She was nuts. It was super cool. And nuts in a good way too. She was not doing that that freaky deaky thing. It was pretty cool. So all right, I'm gonna get out of here. We talked a little bit about expectant markers. They're pretty cool. When you find yourself loading up a situation with a marker, it's probably an expectant marker. And yep. So I'm gonna thank our patrons. Thanks a bunch, you guys. Streams would not be happening without you. And we'll get together and bump it up, kick it up a notch. Everybody here gets, yep, I know, man. I know, I think that's going around. But thanks again to our patrons.
Do. Or do not. There is no try.
Become a patron, for sure. You get access to me, you get access to class, and bunch of other goodies, ebooks, stuff like that, and the projects we are working on. Michelle, we'll see you, and play us out with Badass Meme Roll number something. Need to get that together. All right, here we go. See you guys. No, no. No. Funny. Right? Good times. Good times. I love it when my scene isn't in the right spot. Yep. There we go. See you guys. Have a good one. Cheese. See you, Byron. See you, Michelle. Come on, you little animals. Epic. Cupcake. Cupcake over here. Keep going. Yep. King. Can you do it, King? Nobody wants to get by Epi. Cupcake. Yeah. You guys chill. Boop, boop. King, come on, King. King, you look so sad, buddy. Come on, King. Come on, show some respect. That's it. You're in a show, buddy. What? See you guys.